Hi everybody, my name is Tom Stewart. Welcome to Line of the Week number 208, Motif Development Using Melodic Rhythms. It's time again to take a rhythm, add notes to it, and then improvise with it over tunes. This form of improvisation is called motif development. This week's line serves as a short example of a motif and 5 development tools: melodic variation, rhythmic variation, fragmentation, extension, and rhythmic displacement. You can use these tools in your own way in your own music. Melodic variation refers to changing the notes to fit the harmony while retaining the rhythm. Rhythmic variation means retaining the notes while changing the rhythm. You can vary both the rhythm and the notes. Fragmentation means an identifiable part of a motif. Extension refers to adding material before and or after the motif. Rhythmic displacement means starting the rhythm on a different beat. Before I get to the line of the week, and so we're all on the same page, here are the chords to the progression. The chords are F minor 7, B flat 7, E flat major 7, A flat major 7, D flat major 7, G flat major 7, B flat minor 7, E flat 7, resolving to A flat major 7. Here are the chord scales I'm using for this week's line. The chord scales are important because they contain chord tones and agreeable tensions. I use the notes from this chord sound to form shapes on the fretboard. I go from shape to shape, often resolving tension by half step at or near the point of chord change. You can use any vocabulary you prefer. You could use chord tones, guide tones, or chord scales, for example. The chord scales are E flat major, B melodic minor, B flat pentatonic, E flat major, A flat major, D flat major, A flat major, E melodic minor, resolving to E flat pentatonic. Here's the melodic rhythm I'm using this week. You can try it in your own music regardless of style. Here's the line of the week with Guitar Pro backing to make sure I'm getting the notes and the rhythm accurate. Let's look specifically at the line of the week. In measure 1, there's the original motif, meaning the melodic rhythm with notes that fit the harmony. In measure 2, there's a melodic variation of the original motif. Measure 3 contains another melodic variation of the original motif, followed by a whole note extension in measure 4. Measure 5 contains an extension consisting of 4/8 notes, followed by a melodic variation of the original motif. Measure 6 also contains an extension consisting of 4/8 notes, followed by a melodic variation of the original motif. Measure 7 contains the first part of the original melodic rhythm, called a fragment, but it is rhythmically displaced by one beat. Measure 8 starts with a rhythmic variation of the original motif, followed by a melodic variation of the second part of the original motif. Measure 9 is a whole note extension to end the line. Let me shift gears and ask you to head over to my website, stewartjazz.com, where you will find an instructional video which deals with the fingerstyle shapes I use. All my major, pentatonic, melodic minor, and diminished shapes are included in the video and associated PDF files. The files contain regular notation, tab, left-hand fingering, right-hand fingering, hammer-ons, and pull-offs. The video and files are $10, and your purchase helps to support the channel. So that's all for this week. Take the melodic rhythm and see what you can do with it in your own music. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.